Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something totally different. I am going to make some dehydrated orange slice wreaths. And what I've done, I've already dehydrated all of these oranges and things, and I'm going to use those to make a couple of really small wreaths. I was going to make these for Christmas, and then I just never got around to it. And then now I think I want one of the wreaths in my kitchen year round, because these dehydrated wreaths should last a few years. So I want to put one in my kitchen, and I think I might give one to my mother-in-law. So I thought maybe I would bring you guys along and show you what I'm doing. So first off, I got a couple pieces of cardboard here. And I got a couple of just plates I'm going to use as my template to make my wreaths. Let me just go ahead and undo this. And look at this vinyl tablecloth. I picked it up Hobby Lobby. I bet they still have some, although Christmas is now 60% off at Hobby Lobby. But I picked this up when it was 50% off. Because I thought, this is perfect to protect my dining room table, you know, when I'm using it for crafts and things. And I'm going to use it year round. I don't leave it on my table year round, but I will use it year round. Because this is vinyl, you can wipe it off. It's just for crafting purposes only. For lack of room, I have nowhere else to craft projects like this except on my dining room table. So I outlined the largest plate, and I'm going to just kind of eyeball it and center it here and do the smallest. So I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to cut them out and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about the lighting in here. This lighting is not good in this room. I don't have an overhead light. I do have a ring light plugged up. It's on the other side of the room, and I have a lamp on the table here. But I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do, I've cut them out. I've spilled water on them because that's what I do. I've got this I've got this craft paint. I'm going to paint both sides of these with the white craft paint, and I went ahead and put some more protective paper underneath so I can get the paint on the tablecloth. Even though the tablecloth mainly is for crafting, I don't want to mess it up if I can help it. Okay, let's get started painting. While I'm painting, I will insert some photos where I dehydrated my fruit. What I did was I cut them as the slices as thin as I could, and then I have a really cheap dehydrator I picked up from a thrift store. I think I paid $8 for it. And all you do is plug it in. There's no setting of temperature or anything like that. And what I dehydrate is citrus fruits. And then in the summer when I have my garden, I grow herbs, and I'll dehydrate them and use my herbs that way. Keep my herbs. So this dehydrator I have is perfect for that. That's all I need. I didn't need anything fancy. I'm not going to make jerky or anything like that. I'm not going to go crazy, but it serves its purpose for me, and at the price it was perfect. So I use that to dehydrate I have mandarin oranges, I have lay down puppy, I have mandarin oranges, I have grapefruit, and some lemon. Now, I'm not sure how much of the lemon I'm actually going to use in this project. I'm just going to play it by ear. I did bring them out. I dehydrate the lemons, and then I use them in hot tea. I will lay a slice of dehydrated lemon on top of my cup of hot tea, and I love it. I love it that way. And it feels a little fancy, you know. So, but I don't do, I guess you could do oranges that way. I've just never done orange that way, but I suppose you could. A nice spiced tea, like Russian tea. I don't know, do you guys like Russian tea? I will include in the description down below my recipe for Russian tea. If you live in the US, you can find the ingredients. I don't know about the rest of the world. Because you use Tang, and here in the US, Tang is a powdered orange drink. Was real popular in like the 60s and the 70s. They promoted it that Tang was used by the astronauts. So that's where it became a big thing. So, but you can still get Tang. So it's Tang and it's instant iced tea. See, I don't know if in the UK you guys even do iced teas, let alone instant. But it's instant iced tea, Tang. You can add some lemonade, powdered lemonade mix if you want. You add sugar and then cinnamon and cloves. And it is so good. You add a couple teaspoons to a cup of hot water and it is delicious. And then I put a slice of dehydrated lemon on top. Now I'm going to let these dry, and then off camera I'll go ahead and flip them over and paint the other side, and when they're all dry we'll come back. Okay, this one looks a little dry. The other one is still a little wet. I have this twine. It's not much. What I'm going to do is just make it kind of like a hanger and put on this. I'm going to go ahead and, have I got, yeah. I'm just going to do this with it. I just did a loop like that, and I'm going to tie a little bow on it. This doesn't have to be pretty, because basically it's gonna be kind of covered up with orange pieces. I've got all of these. These are grapefruit, and then I have the mandarin orange, and then I have the lemon. I didn't spill those out on the table yet. I'm gonna see what I want to do. I think I'm gonna take these little mandarin oranges. If I do them, I could do them this way, all the way around. And then I would follow up with a big one. Let's see. You just play until you come up with a design that you're interested in. I hope to have enough. Maybe I can alternate. No. I was hoping to have enough to do 2 wreaths. Do one at a time. Let's see. If I do the big ones, yeah, that would take up all of my grapefruits. And then put, whoops, get over here. Put little mandarin oranges in between. That would look pretty. I mean, I can always make myself another one later. And just make this one. I would need to find ones that lay better, but that's cute, isn't it? Why don't we go with that? And then I do have some other pieces here. I should be able to come up with something. All right, let's see what we can do here. cute, doesn't it? I'm going to move this aside for now and let this all dry, and I'm going to pull the other one out, and with what I've got left, let's see what I can make. Okay, this is what I came up with for the second wreath. I have some leftovers, but that's the second wreath. I think that turned out pretty good. I think they both look pretty good. Let me move this paper out of my way. And I have some cinnamon sticks. I don't have a lot. Here, let me move the wreaths and let them be drying. Let's see if I can get them out. Here we go. Now, oh, they smell good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So let's use 6 per wreath. Don't want to do bundles of 2. I think that might be nice. I'm going to take this twine I have, and I'm going to tie little bows, little bundles of 2. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to rustic looking here. I'm going to tie these up and I'll be right back. Okay, got them all tied. Let me move my scissors out of the way. Let me bring this wreath down. So I'm going to use 3. Let's see, do I want to put one at the top and one on kind of the sides? Kind of like that. I think that, can you see me? Slide it down. I think that looks fine. I think that looks fine and dandy. Get some hot glue going. Just glue those right on there. Just like that. Okay, I'll move that one aside. Pull this one in and do it the same way. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, if you wanted greenery, if you want this up year round, I would go with faux greenery. If you're just doing it for Christmas, you could. The greenery's not going to last like the dehydrated fruit will. And the cinnamon sticks, of course. There we go. I think that turned out pretty good. Pretty good. And the question is, do I want a ribbon on top? I don't know. Let me think about it. Okay, I have this white ribbon and I only have enough for one. So let me show you how I'm going to do this ribbon. This ribbon has a little bit of that wire on the edges. So I'm going to take this and fold it like that. And then again, like that. And then I'm going to bunch it up in the middle. I'm going to take this twine I've been using. And I'm, to start off with, just going to make a knot. And look at this. Before I continue on, I'm going to go ahead and just cut that off. And let's see, I want to, spread my bow open like this. I know I got that in the back. Just want a bit of a bow. This is all I have ribbon wise. I think that looks nice. Spread it some more. And I'm going to take the twine again. I think I will go around this side. I'm gonna tie a knot like so. I'm sorry if I hit the camera. I am working right here with you. And I'm going to cut a long piece here, and then I'm going to cut some rolls like this. I'm just making this up as I go. I cut some rolls like that. Then I am going to tie these two together. Make sure I got that pretty even. Even. I'm going to make a bow. I can get the other bows out of my way. Make a bow. And then let's move these strings out a bit. It's kind of a dressed up, rustic bow a little bit here. So I'm going to cut these long pieces off that are just hanging, and I am just going to put a ton of glue right here and stick the bow on. And you can't see me. Ugh. There we go. There we go. There we are. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, there we go. The wreaths are done. I'm going to give this one away. I'll hang this one up in my kitchen. I'm going to let them dry. The cardboard feels a little damp. And I'm getting paint on me, so I don't think they're completely dry. Plus, I want this glue to really dry really good. So I'm going to leave them there for now. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little extra kind of bonus video that's not crochet, but I'm going to do all kinds of things on this channel. Channel's mainly crochet, but we'll do other things like this. So if you enjoyed this, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Well, however you may celebrate. I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a great time with friends and family. So guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.